Hey everybody, SG Caper here. You see I'm not at my desk because I wanted to do a review of this, the new Batmobile from the Batman movie. I have absolutely no interest in the movie at all, but I did see this and I liked the design and the look of it, not as a Batmobile but as a cool car, and I figured I'd share my thoughts with all of you, so I needed a bigger space, so I'm at the dining room table. And here it is. While it's still attached, both doors open, and lights up, different sounds. Alright, so lights and sounds. Okay. And it comes with the Batman figure, so let's take a look. Cloth cape, which is already coming undone. Not good. Articulation, pretty standard Marn figure articulation, except for it doesn't have wrists, so no wrist articulation. The shoulders bend and swivel, the elbows bend and swivel, the shoulders, ball joint on the head, it feels like, very stiff. Yeah, that's really stiff. No wrist articulation. It does have kind of goofy proportioned hands. They're kind of round and soft and more, they remind me of Fortnite. Let's see, hip is a swivel. It's got the T-bar, single elbow, knee. Sorry, I'm still getting over being sick, so. Single knee joint, limited bend. I wish it could bend more. No ankle articulation of any kind. Decent sculpting. It's Batman, so very limited paint apps, gray and black, little, flesh tone, and then some eyes. The eyes look like they're a little low. It just looks like he has a giant forehead, but not a terrible figure, just not great. Things that I would do, I would chop these hands off, drill it out a little, and put on some Black Marauder hands. And I would do the same thing with the boots, cut them off, drill it in, put in some Marauder boots, just to give me a little more articulation and options for posing. I would probably chop right here a little bit to let that leg bend a little more. It's not a terrible Batman figure, but it's definitely not the best. All right, now let's get to the thing we care about the most, which is not the 15 sound effects, but the Batmobile. Let's open this, and like a lot of modern toys, it is over packaged because they can't make them easy anymore. Here's some instructions in every possible language. Push down for engine lights, turn it on, put Batman in, push down, roll for different lights and sounds. So let's get this out and see what that does. It is held in with the hinge type locks. There's one, two, three, and four. Batmobile. Very cool sculpt, very cool design. Rubber tires, those are rubber. Even bottom, it does have them. So there's like the trial switch. The middle is off. And then this is the play. So let's see. Oh, look at that. When you roll it, the back turbine lights up. All right. Inside, hard to see, but it is decently detailed. Steering wheel turns. It's got gauges. Gosh, that's annoying. The gauges could use some stickers, and there's like a little computer shifter, 2 seats. All right. Batman. How does Batman fit? Let's find out. Batman, as to be expected, Batman fits just fine. Batman's in there just fine. Now, let's compare Batman real quick to some of the popular lines. I have everyone's favorite all black G.I. Joe. Same height. Shoulders are a little higher, which makes sense because he's kind of wearing armor and things. So that's a good proportions on the figure. We have a Marauder figure. And I grabbed a Fortnite figure. Let's see how these fit. So Snake Eyes first. Can Snake Eyes fit? Yes, Snake Eyes fits. And if you were to, move him the right way, he could hold the steering wheel. Plenty of headspace. He actually looks a little small. You see him from the front. He looks like a little old lady. Put Batman back in there for a second. Boy, this cape's annoying. Batman does sit up a little higher. He's definitely going to get whiplash because his head is higher than the headrest. Snake Eyes fits just fine. What about a Marauder's figure? I mean, if Snake Eyes fits, Marauder's figure should fit fine as well. He fits. A little low. And now, how about our Fortnite figure, who also fits just fine. So this will fit any of your 4-inch figures that can sit. If they're wearing a skirt or something that prevents them from sitting, or they have a lot of gear on. This guy could probably fit. Put Snake Eyes back. If Snake Eyes or Marauder figure were wearing a tactical vest, there's a little wiggle room, little clearance behind them. So you could theoretically gear them up. As long as there weren't pouches or anything in the back, if it was just a tactical vest, you could still fit them in there. Size-wise, though, the car itself, it seems bigger than a 1/18. I mean, if we're calling these 1/18, the car is almost the height of the Joe. So this is definitely bigger. I'm sure there's reasons for it, but it's not, it might be more true to 1/18, I don't know, but it's bigger than you would expect for a figure this size. I mean, these look tiny compared to the car. And if I put one on each side, I don't want them to fall, but they're very small looking in there. They look like kids out for a joyride. And looking at it from the front, it looks about as wide as a Humvee with the giant console between them. Still, really cool car, especially price wasn't crazy. I think it was like $37. Let's see, the receipt here. Yeah, it was $36.99 for the car. I can see a lot of people using this for like Mad Max, any kind of post-apocalyptic. It's not the Batmobile to me. I do like the light up features. I think with a little, I would even keep it this color. There's nothing on it that says Batman. There's no bat symbols or anything. So this could very easily be turned into like a cool post-apocalyptic vehicle. The thing I would do is paint this back section, leave the body the way it is. It's nicely detailed. You got your tail lights, you got your front lights that are yellow, and as you saw when you press the button, the grille lights up, the hood lights up, there's a tail light, and when we roll it, we get the light for the turbine. That's really annoying. Okay, is it done? It's done. Nope. Now it's done. Play faction, you know, for playing, doors open and close, you can put figures in it. What more do you need? I don't need the hood to open because the engine's in the rear. It doesn't need pop-up weapons or anything. It's just a car. And I kind of like that it's so plain because, again, you can use it for whatever. Put some grill on the front, maybe grills over the windows, and it becomes, you know, post-apocalyptic. Cool set. Figure leaves a little to desire. Again, I would change the hands and feet to give it a little more posability, and watch out for the cape. Mine's already torn. All right, there you go. The Batman Batmobile. Enjoy. Pick it up if you can. See you later, everybody.